So now in this video tutorial, you've already run the R script, you've processed your data, and now you want to visualize it. So first you can look at your output, which again will be in the same folder as your input, but I moved it. Now, understanding these sheets is pretty simple once you get the hang of it. There's scores which are defined very well in the manual, but C+ is things that form a series with something assigned an A. And A's are things with collision cross-section based identification. So these are other members of a series with those high confident hits. A lot of these might be false positives, other masses that would match that formula that would fall in the series but don't have the retention time and drift time. So we'll want to use the visualizer to confirm these species. But the A's are very nice. And then you have, if we go down so that you can see that there's, hundreds of potential hits. They're definitely not mostly real. As far as the C+, remember, they're just accurate mass matches. Then you have D+, are also ones that form a series. You can see these descriptions. So mass defect falling within 0.111 and 0.2, or exact mass match, and 3+ within a homologous series. So these form a kind of CF2 based series if we chose CF2 as our homologous separation. Then you have whatever columns were in your table to start with. So those get retained. And then you have some other columns such as mass defect, filtering, whether there was 2 or 3 in a homologous series, the number that were in a homologous series, so there were 13 in this series, then each series has an identifier. Not very easy to look through this, and that's why we're going to use the visualizer. So once you have this table, all you have to do is download Microsoft PowerBI and then open this PowerBI file that came with the software. And once the file is open, you'll want to go over here to this Power Query Editor, go to Data Source Settings, and leave all these. These are not in use right now, but they're kept for future developments. So it's just this one that ends in _fin. So change that, go to Browse, and then find your output data, and then press OK, close, apply. And then, depending on the size of your file, it might take some time, and you will get 3 error or warning messages, which I'll show you, unless we fix that at this point. But those can be ignored. Let's wait while it opens up all of these. So it says 3 of the loaded queries contain errors. That's fine. You can press close. If it doesn't let you open it because it can't find the data source for these files, then you can change those by going to Browse, and we have some template files. So each one, so EIC would get replaced with EIC, MS1 with MS1, so on and so forth. And these are empty 1 kilobyte files that are used as placeholders. So now you have your visuals, and we'll show these visuals off in the next tutorial.